gentlemen, bungle, hope you're doing well and I hope you're having a great day. Today we are going over the BF-109 Z-1, a rare vehicle that has come back into War Thunder just for a short period of time. If you're unfamiliar with the BF-109 Z-1, it was a premium pack offered way back in the day that was removed from the Gaijin or the War Thunder store. It is back because right now is a maiden flight of the BF-109, so it's only available for a short period of time. Now you can purchase this vehicle pack and get 50 days of premium and 1,000 Golden Eagles. Now moving down to kind of the overview is, the real question is, what is the BF-109 Z-1? Well, it is a twin engine fighter. It is basically two BF-109 F-frame that are put together. And you notice there's one cockpit for the pilot, while the other one is basically a fuel tank, which is kind of interesting the way this aircraft is designed. You basically have one pilot, while the other cockpit is basically designated kind of as the fuel tank. Now, when we talk about the performance, the real question is here, how does the BF-109 Z-1 perform? Well, the main armament of this aircraft is 4x 30mm Mark 108 cannons, which you carry 260 rounds. So when we talk about the firepower of this aircraft, at first glance you may think, wow, this aircraft is going to be very powerful. But keep in mind, the way that the 30mm Mark 108 cannons perform is that you're going to have to be really close to your target, kind of like a shotgun blast. If you're trying to aim at further distances greater than 0.5 kilometers, you're going to realize you're going to have a lot of your shots missing and everything like that. You have to be really, really close, and this makes this aircraft very good for bomber hunting and dealing with kind of heavier aircraft frames and dealing with fighters such as Zeros, even P-51s, etc. The more nimble and lighter airframes of aircraft make it harder to hit, especially with these cannons, just because their accuracy is terrible, as well as their longer range performance isn't that good. But when they hit, they will totally destroy an aircraft. Now, when we talk about the flight performance of the BF-109 Z-1, you notice that this aircraft kind of struggles a little bit when it comes to climbing. It is really good in a dive, and energy retention is okay, but when it comes to maneuverability, especially in a turn fight and everything like that, you're gonna realize this aircraft isn't the best for doing that. It's more of a boom and zoom play style where you're basically going to have to dive down, engage your enemy while you are diving, and then maneuver back up to gain your altitude and repeat the process. Especially turn fighting this with a Zero is just gonna be an automatic loss. Now, when we talk about kind of the RP benefits or the research points and the credit that this aircraft offers, it's okay. It's not the best in slot, nor is it really intended, in my opinion, to be a grinder for credits as well as for research points. Another thing to know with the performance, this aircraft has a battle rating of 4.7 BR, especially for realistic battles. So what this means is that at this BR bracket, it's okay. It performs all right against its competition. Surprisingly, the matches aren't really that packed as it would be in, let's say, top tier. There are very kind of few players playing around this BR bracket, so a lot of the games may not really be filled up with a lot of players, and you kind of will find yourself just hunting players down and trying to look for someone to shoot at. So relatively, the matchmaking in this bracket is okay. It's not the best, nor is it really amazing. And a lot of the times you will just be looking for a target, which if you like doing that, good for you. For me, I personally like to have action kind of be really quickly too. Now, what we move down to, is it worth it? In my opinion, this is a great example of a collector item. This aircraft is unique. There is no aircraft in the tech tree that is a BF-109 Z-1 or a two BF-109 F series put together, slapped together. This aircraft is more of a collector item where if you're trying to go and pick up something unique for your account, or you're trying to collect all the vehicles in War Thunder, well, here's your opportunity to go and pick up this aircraft. This aircraft is not intended, in my opinion, to go and grind through the tech tree because the research points and kind of the way it performs and everything like that isn't really worth grinding for. There are way better aircraft to go and do that with. Other than that, if research point in the video, new viewer, possible new subscriber, I hope today is the day that I earn your subscription, have your sub, and mash that like button. It does help me with the YouTube algorithm. Returning sub, returning viewer, and let me know your thoughts. Other than that, I hope you all have a great day. Take care.